So, Supermicro or the stock continues its huge surge. Here's why Goldman is cautious. Wait, hold up. Why are they cautious? The stock is going up to the moon, right? Well, apparently, this massive conglomerate that has assets under management, Goldman Sachs, is cautious. Why would they be cautious? Let's see, because this is an article written by MarketWatch for Supermicro stock. Supermicro is a proven AI winner. According to Goldman Sachs analyst Michael, I don't know how you pronounce that. But that doesn't necessarily mean you should buy the stock. Again, if it's a proven AI winner, then why should you not buy the stock? With the shares up about 1,000% since the start of 2023. Oh, maybe that's why he's saying that you shouldn't buy the stock, because it's up already 1,000%. Being up that high, eventually you know it has to come back down. They're fairly valued. This is what Michael is saying. He initiated coverage of Supermicro stock with a neutral rating of $941 target price Monday, writing of its premium valuation after the big run higher. So he's saying it's too expensive. There's a lot of premium built into SMCI stock price. So he's kind of like, we'll just give it a neutral rating right now. We need to let it fall back down, and then maybe we'll put on a buy rating for SMCI. Okay, cool. No problem with that. Supermicro stock is advancing 20%, 26% in Monday midday trading, despite the measured tone from Goldman, following the announcement late Friday that the company will be added as an S&P 500 component. It's going to be a part of that component, that composition of 500 stocks of the S&P. That's how massive this stock has grown in price and in value, that now the S&P 500 is going to include it in their composite of stocks. Isn't that asinine? Isn't that crazy? That this once stock that was under the radar, nobody even thought about SMCI, right? Until they saw an increase in its value. Now everyone is talking about it. Now Wall Street analysts is trying to cover the stock now. Goldman Sachs is going to do the same thing. Supermicro has mirrored NVIDIA Corp with its revenue growth and inflection in earnings power over the past 2 years, according to NIG. The stock's huge rally comes as earnings growth is surging, while the stock's multiple now stands at 32 times forward estimates for earnings per share. That's in line with other AI enablers, he wrote. Now, check this out. This is why they are becoming cautious. I'm talking about Goldman or Michael. He sees Supermicro as being well positioned to cater to the demand from cloud service providers for artificial intelligence. You know, the infrastructure, the building of this industry moving forward. So he gives them credibility now. But he also expects that the market to become more crowded, thereby enhancing competition. That is why Goldman is cautious about SMCI, because there will be more entrants of businesses trying to enter this space, doing the same thing that Supermicro do, building this infrastructure of AI. It's going to become crowded. Hardware rivals Dell Technologies and Cisco Systems have more of an enterprise focus, he said. In our view, Supermicro unique speed to market capabilities have positioned them attractively to serve AI related demand. But other large vendors has since come to the market with solutions optimized for AI training. So it is likely that Supermicro's spike in market share in recent quarters may normalize lower as competition increases. That's why they're cautious. So even though all of the hype is being placed on SMCI, yes, right now it is. But 6 months, a year, 2 years down the line, according to Goldman or Michael, they're trying to say that it's not going to be as in the forefront. It's not going to be as popular as it is right now. All right, so looking at the chart for SMCI, we're going to bring it back to the daily, and I'm going to show you a price prediction that we did. It was back here on the 20th of February. We anticipated that the market in SMCI was going to go up, and it did. It is now trading in a pre-market of $1,058. Michael, who works for Goldman Sachs, has a price target of $941, so he's looking for it to come down a little bit. Okay. So pretty good call there, 32%. Now, what do you all think is going to happen though? Will you buy the stock all the way up here? Or would you wait to see the market come down in price? Because right now, yeah, it's on fire. The stock is on fire. The market is hot right now for SMCI. But how long will that be sustained? Because you can see here on the daily, on the 2-day chart, we've already seen this weakness. Now, I know there's been some price targets of like $1,300 in SMCI. That might be the top. But this stock is definitely still bullish. It's still trending higher. Do you want to buy it around 900? Because Michael at Goldman has a price target 941. Maybe it will come down there and bounce from there. This is what it looked like on the 1-hour chart. We can get rid of this, and we're going to create another sell zone. On the 1-hour chart. What do you think? To me, I'm going to wait because of what happened yesterday with us getting this weakness bar, this up fake. Just want to see how low the market's going to go. Okay. Now, it may not go that low. It may just come and bounce off this trend line into the market for SMCI. All of these different time frames, we're getting that indicator weakness. This tells me how strong the market is in SMCI. You got this weakness bar here on the 5-day, then you got another. So back-to-back weakness bars. But then in the last 5-day bar, we have a day and 9 hours though, but the market is still going up. This is how hot the market is right now in SMCI. In an instant, in a sense, I think it needs to cool off a little bit. There it is on the 5 weeks. Still looks pretty bullish there too. Okay, so I'm not going to touch it yet. I want to see how strong the buyers will be. You can already tell here on the 5-hour that buyers are hitting the market right there. So what will it take for this market to cool off in SMCI? Will it have to be earnings, which is slated to be released on April the 30th? Will that bring the price down in SMCI? Or will something else happen? Give me your thoughts. Let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.